Hello everyone, welcome to Bella's Crocheted Gifts. I'm Bella. All right, so this is going to be an update video. To start off with, I would like to show you guys what progress I have made for the hashtag Sparkly New Year 2022 make along. So I've got my picture. So a little bit about this blanket. I realized some things after I'd been working on it. I finally took it upstairs, put it on the bed, and realized that I started with my 5 blocks at the bottom and then started the ripple stitch. And when I put the 5 blocks at the top, I only technically will need 4. Otherwise, I'll have a block sticking off the side doing nothing. Like, it will look weird. So what I need to do is I need to take away one of the blue blocks so that the pattern can finish and not look weird. So I will be taking one of those off and do some rearranging. I decided that I would start adding the colors in, and basically what happened was I used a whole bunch of my silver yarn and then I wasn't able to find some more, so I started adding the colors in, and I might end up adding more of the slate gray color on the other side of the colors, just because I'm not sure if I can find any more of the silver color. I mean, it'll all work out, and it's definitely going to fit the king size bed, because I still was planning on doing more. I was going to continue on with the red, and then I was probably going to do green again, and I was going to do blue again, and then more of the gray. So it is definitely going to fit on that king size bed just fine. Oh dear. So that's where I'm at on my hashtag Sparkly New Year 2020 make along, and that is being put on by the lovely ladies. We have Neva from Manic Mama's Musings. We have Trish from Trish's Creative Treasures. We have Melody from Melody's Cozy Crochet. We have Cynthia from Cynthia's Crochet and More May. We have April from Tuell Time Adventures, and we have Caron from Caron Pruitt's Let's Stitch and Makeup. So, oh, hi baby. So, come on. Come on. Come on. Hi baby. This is Sabrina. Like I said, as soon as I turn on the camera, she comes running. Has to see what I'm doing. All right. You're becoming a regular. You're gonna get a following. All right. So that was what I've been working on for that one. I am very close to being done with my mood cowl from Alt Knots. Let me get that out. Hi. Let's see, I've got that in here. So this was made with all scrap yarn. And the reason I'm telling you that is because I ran out of this blue and I started using this blue. But the rest are for the different days that I've been working on. I'm almost done with it, obviously, because it's for a month. And then with it being 31 days, I'm not sure if it's going to work out correctly, or I might have to have one less just because of the count, because it's in every other day. And I want to make sure that it ends on a solid. So that is what I'm thinking. All right. As far as my, oops, cat hair. So as far as my movie marquee, if you saw my last video, I have picked out my new movie and yarn that I will be starting in February. I was kind of holding off just because I have other things going on, especially the sparkly New Year blanket that I've been working on pretty religiously. Although I do have some finished objects. All right, so the one I am wearing, if you can see, I really like it. I did end up going to Hobby Lobby and getting, let me see, I got 3 balls of some of their chunky yarn. It's Yarn Bee True Colors. It is 5 ounces. It's 76 yards, so there's not a ton of yardage on there. It's 100% acrylic, and it is a bulky 6. So what I did was I did the 2 balls of the Caron Chunky Cake, and I can't remember the name. I will put a like a tag up there telling you what color it was. But I had 2 cakes of that, and then this is the oh, it's in the color gray. I think that's its name. Yeah, in the color gray. So I bought three skeins of that, and I did 1 skein around one hexagon, 1 skein around the other hexagon until I ran out, and then I used the 3rd skein to finish the 2 sides and then seam up. And of the 3rd skein, this was all that was left. So the next time I decide to make a chunky cardigan, if I decide to use the Caron Chunky Cakes, I will definitely get 3 of them because this was just not enough. All right. Okay, so this was the cardigan pattern was a super chunky hexagon cardigan by Snugglery. I'll put the I'll put the link in the description down below in case you want to make one. What I like to do with my sweaters, instead of doing the neckline all the way to the top or like across, I like to leave a little bit open so that it just feels very comfortable around the neck. And then I also did, so it came to here, and then I just did some, like it was kind of wide open. Like this one is nice because it has a tapered stitch at the bottom that gives you a nice, like a more fitted side for your sleeves, but it was still kind of wide open. So I took my hook and I did single crochet, two single crochets together around, and then the final round I just did 1 single crochet in each of the single crochets to give it a nice tapered. Trust me, it works. Anyways, so I am so happy about that. I finished it. I can wear it. It's really snuggly, which is great because we're having really cold weather right now. All right, my last finished object that I have. I finished my cowl that goes with my hat. Yay! Like I told you last time, it was a 2x2 rib, and the yarn I used was the K&C plush yarn, and I think the color was blue or cobalt blue or something like that. Anyways, this and this took 2 bowls. So let me put that on. I'm gonna wear all the yarn things today. Snuggly. could even go out in the snow. Well, let's not get silly. Okay. All right, so that was my finished objects and my updates. And I have started another blanket. So I saw Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter. She showed us a blanket that she did that was it was a modified granny blanket, and I had to try it. So I started that the other day. And what's funny is I had planned on using one of those Caron big cakes. I can't remember the colorway quite off the top of my head, but I was going to use that and a cream. Well, the cream was a 1 pound. Yeah, Caron 1 pound, and it was too thick. And so I had some, I think I was gifted. Yeah, I was gifted some Pound of Love, Lion Brand Pound of Love, and it is on the same yarn consistency, like the same thickness as the Caron Big Cake. So I've been putting those together, and I've only got like, you know, like that much of a square right now, but I can start to see how the pattern is transforming, and I think it's going to be really good. I did buy 2 of the Caron cakes and 1 of the 1 pound, and she said that she didn't need a ton. Like, the one she did was a rectangular one, and she didn't need a ton of her cake that she used. So I'm hoping that I might be able to get more than 1 blanket out of the yarn that I had planned. So that would be nice. And then I am also planning on starting my, like I said, I'm starting my movie Marquee blanket soon. Probably, I'm gonna aim for the 1st, but I might get like antsy and started early. I also have quite a few blankets that I've been wanting to do that I haven't. There's at least one that is supposed to be like a 1 skein wonder, but I'd probably want to make it bigger. I can't remember where I found that pattern. I will share it next time in case you guys are interested in trying it, but it was a free pattern. It looked like a nice repeat, and then I've been wanting to make a more involved blanket, and I'm just not sure if I'm ready to commit to it yet. I am participating in the hashtag Old Gals New Crafts, and that is also being put on by Neva at Manic Mama's Musing and all those other ladies I told you about. And then I think there was 2 more that have joined. I will have to get their information written down and added to the information down below. Yeah, they've joined our little Facebook chatting group, and I'll have to add those ladies as well. But for that, I found some new yarn, new to me. I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. And I think for the hashtag Old Gals New Crafts, I want to make the, oh, what was it? I'm gonna kick myself. So the Christa from the Secret Yarnery did a cardigan, and I purchased it when she was having her Christmas sale. Is it Cammy's cardigan? Something like that. I will link that as well. But I found some new yarn and I want to try it. New to me. I don't know if it's new. So it is Big Twist, called Tranquil, and it is 5.2 0.95 ounces, 371 yards. You can see that. And it is a 4-weight, and I believe, yep, 100% acrylic. And so it says it needs 4 of them to make a sweater, according to that. So I think I bought 4. This color is called Slate. It's a bluish gray. Imagine me liking blue. And then this one is called Heather Gray. So I believe I bought 4 to begin with. And at the time they were $2.99 each. Well, I went shopping like 2 days ago, and these ones were 50% off, so they were $2.50 Hexagon. So I bought 2 more blue and 1 more gray because that's what they had. So I'm thinking that's going to be plenty to make that cardigan. I think it's called Cami Cardigan. Anyways, I'll put it up. You'll see. You can see it in the description, or I'll put it up here. Anyways, so I am thinking about trying that. I've seen that per cardigan a few times, and I do much better with written patterns than I do following tutorials, because when I learned to crochet 20 plus years ago, there was no YouTube. There was my friend. She told me, or she taught me how to double crochet and to make a granny square, and then whenever I got a book, I would be like, what does this mean? Can you show me what it wants me to do? And then, you know, I took off from there. Then I got to the point where I could kind of decipher what was going on in the patterns from how it was worded. And yep, so I do better with written patterns than I do with people telling me stuff. like I told you guys, sometimes people are a little bit better visually as opposed to like hearing. So I'm definitely a visually learning person. I mean, I can watch someone crochet and know what they're doing, but it doesn't as click as well as being able to look at the book and read it out loud to myself. Which is odd because that is still audio, but anyways, who knows? It works for me. That's what I gotta go with. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I hope that your weather is not terrible, because I know we had some snow come through and it is really bitterly cold, and I just hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe and warm. So please take care of yourselves, and until the next time, maybe work on a new project, because that's what I'm gonna do. All right.